Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another episode of our Age of Wonders Planetfall Let's Play as the Assembly, led by Party 1337. This may finally be the session where not only do we kick off a new war with Ellen Shaw, once an ally, but then she betrayed us, but it might also be the episode where we finally get the subgalactic astro station into our domain. Who knows? Will we? Won't we? Only time will tell. I'm certainly hoping we will. Just gotta wait a turn so that we can hop on in to the Stadium Arcadium, get the little morale buff if it even does any help, and then move into the subgalactic astro station for, again, hopefully one final time. Hopefully one final time. And of course, we are, preparing for war against Ellen Shaw, so it's finally time, I think, to remove our existing treaties and whatnot. I kept them active just because I wanted to make sure I could get all my scouting done beforehand, see what kinds of units and stuff she has available, how her armies are laid out, and what I will say is that I'm extremely worried about one thing and one thing alone, and that is the sheer quantity of small armies that I've seen distributed across her territory. She's got so many tiny armies, and it looks like she's assembling. It looks like she's preparing for this frontline battle over here, somewhere from frontline of the war, I suppose, to come. So that is something that concerns me a little bit. She's got a lot of units that I'm not entirely concerned about, if I'm completely honest. But I don't know. Just the sheer quantity of disparate units has made me a little bit more nervous than I was expecting, perhaps. But, that's okay. We will find a way, of course. Life finds a way, cybernetic or not. And there are actually, over the course of this session, there are many comments that I will be addressing as well, including some aspects of how I've laid out some of my exploitations and sectors and things like that. But let's go ahead and start by moving some of our scouts around. Well, actually, let's start by, closing this thing. There we go. We do have this hero join offer, which, of course, we cannot yet afford, but I'm starting to wonder if I should get another army going with a hero in charge sooner rather than later. It was pointed out in the comments that we are awfully close to the domination victory. And 20 sectors, I think, especially as it was, well, I didn't think this prior, but it was mentioned in the comments, and now I'm beginning to think that, yes, once we wipe Ellen Shaw off the map, we will get those 20 sectors, and then that would throw us into a war against Nikhail over here, as well as Shay. Now, Shay shouldn't be a problem to deal with, and Nikhail's relatively weak as well with the type of units he's fielding. I'm fairly well equipped to take them down, but it's more just a matter of the directions that the wars will come in from. So just got to be wary about that, and that's why I'm wondering if I should raise some more armies. It's actually exactly why I've been thinking about building more of these infrastructure buildings, just so I can upgrade my colony militia power, and I want to also get, of course, the defensive turrets and stuff wherever possible. I don't think I have to worry about, well, you know what, they could come from this side as well. The globe is... The world is not flat, of course, so they could come in from the back there as well. Something to think about for me, so I might want to get some turrets and stuff up on this coastline as well. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Actually, on that note, I want to mention really quickly that if you do have any thoughts, suggestions, or anything like that, or simply just you're enjoying this series and you would like to see it continue, please do not hesitate to let me know by leaving likes and comments down below. It does make a very big difference. It allows me to, it gives me a better understanding of how you feel about a certain series, if I should keep it going, if I should bring it to a close a little bit sooner, etc., etc., if I should continue covering a game or not. With Age of Wonders, the viewership lately has been slowing down a little bit, or Age of Wonders, I was going to call it Age of Planetfall. The viewership has been dwindling a little bit, so the likes and comments really do make a bigger difference, so I can kind of get an understanding of who's watching and if I should keep things going or not. Obviously, we're going to play this campaign to its conclusion, but what about after that? Alright, so we're still wanting to get into position before we declare the war, of course. We want to move it aggressively after that. I'm wondering if we try to ally with Nikhail in the meanwhile, just to have a friend in the back pocket. It's always good to have some friends, right? Now, we do have... Oh, you've got the defensive pack with Ellen Shaw as well. That's not so good. I doubt... No. That's not good. Ooh, that's really not good. Because this might become a much bigger war than I was initially anticipating. He's got a defensive pact with, yeah, Nikhail and myself. See, Shay is the one who's been singled out. She has no friends. She has no friends. Going to war with Ellen might be a very risky play over here. Might become a very protracted war. And, I mean, if we look at some of there are some full stacks over here from Nikhail. So are we maybe not yet ready for this war? Should we perhaps consider raising another army before we decide to trigger this war? Perhaps. Perhaps. Either way, this defensive pact no longer makes sense, I don't think, so let's go ahead and get rid of it. In fact, I'm almost tempted. You know what? I'm almost tempted. Let's see here. Because I've got a defensive pact with Nikhail as well, so I'm almost tempted to antagonize Ellen Shaw. Where are you? There you are. I'm tempted to antagonize Ellen Shaw and maybe get her to declare war on me. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. You know what? You know what? Let's try it. I throw some insults her way, warn her about claimed sectors, denounce her completely. We have a lot of influence. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get on the warpath over here. So what we'll do is we'll denounce, we'll remove our defensive pact, and then we will begin to raise another army, I think, down over here. I don't think we can afford another one on top of that to protect this coastline. But if I can do sort of a blitzkrieg kind of a thing where I take the subgalactic astro station, move in through this teleportation station that will take us to somewhere in the middle over here. It takes us up to there. And from there, I could take Halifrix and XON98R, I think, pretty quickly. Or I could take Halifrix and keep moving. Up over here, we should be pretty quick to take Dusadar, and this teleportation station brings us down to here. So yeah, you know what we'd do is we'd probably blitz through Halifrix over to Laminoid or Vukkor, however that's pronounced. So that pair will go this way, whereas this pair up there will go down sort of this way. But, I mean, this is all talk, no action until we actually get this war going. So let's go ahead. And Ellen Shaw, you have bothered me and claimed my, or taken my claimed territories for far too long. It is time to break the defensive pact. Fare thee well. We worked together for so long. Action comes as a surprise. Hopefully it was justified. It was absolutely justified. Look at this. Look at this. 3 ignored claims. Come on. 3 ignored claims. And I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly, I'm going to have to wait until, yeah, I can't do anything else for a while. I mean, I can't do anything else right away, and I'm pretty sure there's a 3-turn wait on relationship, even when it's in the negative direction. We could go ahead and insult you as well, or actually, no, you know what, we're going to denounce you. Denounced, yep, okay. Players no, and Ellen will receive an opinion penalty on, okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it. I am shocked by your warning. It was never my intention to upset our relationship. Was this denouncement truly necessary amongst our mutual contacts? Considering our current diplomatic standing, another course of action would have been expected from you. Listen, your feelings are a one-way street, okay? These are not mutual feelings. These are not mutual feelings. Now, before I hit end turn and get people into position, well, you know what? I could probably put you... Let's keep you over here for now. Eventually, we'll go by sea, of course, but for now, let's stay put. And let's, I mean, you're pretty much done exploring. I'm almost wondering if I want to disband some of these scouts so that I don't have to pay for their upkeep and stuff anymore. Go ahead and keep you... Oh, we can bring you closer to here. Sure, why not? Cool. Orders required over here still. Shay is such an easier target. Such an easier target. Okay, you're fine. And what are we doing? Right, so before I hit end turn, I just want to go over a couple things. So, good point. We're not going to go after the Hydration Cove for Disco Party. Thanks again for pointing that out in the comments. Like I say, I read all the comments and I take the notes and suggestions and stuff. And oftentimes, there are little things that I overlook just in the midst of recording. different mindset when you're recording. So thanks for that. We're actually what we'll do is we'll pull this army back to Black Moon Summit, I think, and give Disco Party a slight bump to production as well as knowledge. We could actually, you know what? I could go with the symmetry range instead. Also a choice there. Extra food over here, production and energy, and we still get the knowledge. So sure, we'll go with the symmetry range, and that'll also allow us to connect our territory to a degree. After Party down over here is still disconnected, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. We'll work on that. And then over here, D&D Party looks like in a couple of turns, it should get another sector, and we should be able to get Smoky Tofu Biodomes, and then we'll have a little connection over here as well. My populations are pretty low because I did not focus on food. Yes, I should have focused on food, and really did not spend enough time early on with exploitations and things like that, which I'm going to pay the price for. As we move forward, I'm going to pay the price for that. Let's go ahead and hit end turn, though, and prepare to strike the subgalactic astro station again. Opponents are moving. I have none right now. All right. I don't remember. Oh, right. This was the construction thing that I was doing, right? Or their levitation modules. Blah, blah, blah. Completed. Next generation will proceed forward. Rewards allocated. Cool. It got the influence basically right away. I don't really care to have a golem, but I'll take it. Look at that. So many notifications. And these guys, they're moving in. This makes me very uncomfortable. They might be trying to claim the lava fields over here as well. And this is just absolutely ridiculous how aggressively they're claiming my territory. Claiming, or taking, rather, my claimed territories. Now, I can, of course, build a forward operating base there. Can't reach it right now, which is unfortunate. I should have done. Really kind of let people take advantage of me a little bit. Not too much of a fan of that. Let's go ahead and read through some of this stuff. We just unlocked disassemblers as well.
The economy of anatomy is best left to chance. Keeps infighting to a minimum. It's best to remove all parts.
It's not the best read. But yeah, the disassemblers are fairly interesting units. Let's go ahead and select new research. Maybe we just go all the way down here to the ultimate form. 6 turns to get a hold of the Reaver, so let's go ahead and do that. That's 6 turns is not a very long time. And we've also got social reconstruction completed. That gives us augmentative society as well as connected society. I don't think I want to take the happiness hit or anything. Not going to trigger any of these, but I do believe, if I recall right, we've got some options over here. Sinister Chance under Vile Manipulation is what I was chasing after, which is why we've also unlocked the extra Doctrine slot. So let's go for Vile Manipulation for now. And let's go ahead and take a quick look. Shay is sending proposals. I'm curious what she has to say. Let's take a quick look at Party Town over here so we can take a look at the disassemblers. All right. Arc Resistance, Gatling Gun, Disassembler Shop. These things are pretty beastly. They are elite units, so it's obviously only a select few places we can recruit them. And they do have the Scavenge Spare Parts ability as well, which is quite helpful. Now, the range on the Gatling Gun is 7, and the Disassembler Shot is 2 to 9. So I was actually previously contemplating using them in the Subgalactic Astro Station battles, but they will not outrange most of our foes there. Where are we? There we go. So I don't know if that's really the best call. However, what I do know is we will create a modified version that has Fireburst ammunition, as well as rail accelerators for the extra range and better damage, and perhaps even the ocular implants for the strategic vision range. Well, don't really care for that, but the 10% bonus to critical hit chance, as well as the extra armor to keep us a lot safer. Got stagger resistance coming in as well. We didn't start with that, did we? Or did I just missed that earlier? Hang on there, folks. Just want to check. Oh, yeah, I guess I just missed that earlier. Wow. Feeling a little blind right now. Let's go ahead and get these back on here. Ocular implants as well. So, pricey. But absolutely worth it, I would say. Absolutely worth it. Now, we could up the arc resistance on these. Nah, I don't think that's necessary. Let's go ahead and save this template. And I do have a name suggestion from a previous episode that I'll be using for this. We're going to go ahead with, well, let's pick a nice icon here first. Actually, you know what? I do like this one a fair bit. We're fine there. Let's go with, I love this, Gunner, because it's just a big gun on legs. I love it. All right, we got the Fireburst, we got the rail accelerators, and we've got the ocular implants. Confirm that, and let's start building some perhaps immediately, because again, we want to, I think, soup up this army, which we are going to be pulling all the way back to here. Sure, we'll go by sea. It's not the end of the world. But let's see. Do we want to? we want to. Cosmite cost is through the roof. My initial plan over here was to get the Cosmite Harvesting Center going as well, which is perhaps a better call. Perhaps a better call. That we'll be getting 40 Cosmite per turn, which is still not enough to sustain one gunner per turn. So, you know, that says a lot. That says a lot. Let's go ahead and get the Cosmite Harvesting Center, I think. 4 turns it'll take, and then we can start recruiting some more of those units. Over here, 4 turns. Now, a couple of these places have the elite manufacturing capabilities, so when the time comes, we can go hard on recruiting the gunners. Let's take a look at some of the stuff over here before we dive into the subgalactic astro station, I think. Or, you know what? Let's dive in first, and then we'll take a look at all these notifications, because none of these are going to be... Ooh. None of these are going to be relevant for the combat we're diving into. And it's nice to alternate between admin stuff and action stuff. So there we go. Get that morale, right? Oh, hello. Okay, cool. You guys are still affected. It's like the best. It's literally the best it could be. Come on, work with me here. Go on in. Ellen won't like this, but you know what? This is my territory first. They still are stronger than us, but if we can at least eliminate a couple of units. See, what we need to do, I think, this time around is separate a little bit more than last time. That Root Quake ability is terrifying. So if we can separate a bit more, we'll be fine there. And this Harbinger over here, that Wave of Madness is... No, the Side Torrent is the one that's scary, so we have to keep our distance there. It's very hard to, though, of course. It's very hard to. And, of course, you've got regeneration as well. I'm wondering if we focus on the Arborian Queen first. It's got that thermal weakness, right? So if we focus on that Arborian Queen, if we'll be in a significantly better position. Now, obviously, this thing is relatively quicker to take care of, and it does get a lot of damage out, but it has a long way to go before it can. So, okay, we focus on the Lancer, and then we turn our attention to the Arborian Queen. Let's dive on in and see how long we can last, see what we can accomplish here. Manual combat it is, of course. Folks, wish us luck. May the dice gods be in our favor. God, I really want it to be, you know, 3rd time's a charm. I really want it to happen, but who knows? This is a terrifying army. It's a very powerful army. Or it was, at least. And it's still strong. It's 3 units, and it's still so strong. God. Alright. Alright. You gotta take this seriously. You're gonna move up to God knows where, and you're gonna open shots. We gotta spread out a little bit. I mean, I like camping out over here, able to get shots in from up there. The thing about this first turn is I would like to get some Overwatch shots in, if possible. But where are you going to come in from is the question, right? Can I move you up to, say, here to Overwatch that way? Maybe over here to... Okay, you know what? Let's pop you over this way. Get you Overwatching this way. This way's fine. Let's get you... I swear this Root Quake thing is terrifying. And pull back a little bit more. Like, look at that area of effect. It's massive. It is massive. Let's get you all the way over to here. You're not going to be able to Overwatch, but I think that's fine. So we'll get you in a better position to fire next turn. So let's get you over to here. Too far for the blinding snapshot, of course. Let's face that way. Defensive mode. Next turn we can, you know, creep out and fire maybe, hopefully. Let's get you over to here to Overwatch, I think. This is not the best angle for Overwatch, but... because there's this, like, blockage. But if we're lucky, that thing will get somewhere. We could get the shot out. We could step up instead. Like, these guys are clumped up right now. If I step up 1 step, I wouldn't be able to hit it. Step up nonetheless. Let's see. I'd hit this thing. I could strike here. Try and hit both of these. Knowing my luck, it'll scatter and hit nothing, but it's worth a shot because we might not get another one. Alright, so let's go for it. Go for it. Yeah, there's a scatter. It literally hit nothing. It hit absolutely nothing. Fantastic. My favorite thing. Let's go ahead and move you. Could move you over to here. Kind of risky. Very risky, actually. This is the downside of having so many snipers, is you can't move and get into Overwatch with everybody. Okay, let's move you over to here. Get you Overwatching this way. And pull you... I think it's 2 turns before that Queen can pop her routes. So let's see. If it moves, it would move up to here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay. Pull you back. Unless I read that wrong. That's a lot more dangerous than I was initially anticipating. Alright. No operations or anything available right now. Let's hit that end turn. See what we get. See what we get. Okay, hyper-focused. Fair enough. Come on. Come at me. Come at me. Overwatch? Nope. You get a crit. Just my luck. Just my luck. We're able to get you sentenced. You're able to fire this way. Step forward and fire. Fire up there as well. Gotta take a step closer. And fire. We can focus you down, though. Fair enough. We sentence you, it'll be easier to hit, of course. Trying to bait me here, aren't you? Trying to bait me here, aren't you? What can we do? I'm tempted to, like, Shredder Bomb over here. Get them bleeding, maybe. The Embrace of Darkness can stagger you, so that'll slow you down from coming closer. We'll probably try that. We'll probably Embrace of Darkness, the Queen over here. It'll get healed, but it's not about the damage, it's about the stagger. That's my concern there. So let's go ahead and get you sentenced. I wonder if we pull you back. Yeah, let's pull you back. Get you sentenced. Good stuff. And now we should be able to... We can step up and fire. Probably a good idea. Here, yeah, let's step up over here. Fire. Come on, baby. I need you to work. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. I could step you up over there to fire. We're getting clumped up over here, and I don't like that, but I don't really have much of an option. Want to get any damage done. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where are my crits? Where are my crits at? Good stuff. It is burning as well, so that's nice to see. Let's go ahead and move you in first. Let's fire. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, just the graze, but you know what? Sometimes that's good enough. Let's go ahead and see if you can't finish the job here. Let's step out. Fire. Not a single crit. Give me a hit at the very least. Very nice. Very nice. This should be it. This should be it. Let's step you forward. So clumped up right now. Get the shot in. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. I need this. I need this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? It just barely survived. It just barely survived, and I'm trying to figure out if I can... Because if this queen moves up to here and tries to stomp me, I am done for. I have to use the Embrace of Darkness on... Yeah, it's so close to being able to hit this entire clump. Have to use the Embrace of Darkness on this thing, I think. Leave this thing survived. Leave this thing alive, rather. It would get the supply drop, and it might also distract this into healing you instead. My god, I feel... Anything else we can do. Anything else we can do to stagger you that'll also cause damage elsewhere. And we can take our chances with a Shredder Bomb. No, not the Shredder Bomb. The Cluster Shell. The end of your enemy's next 2 Mortar Shell. And the next 2 turns. So they'll get a turn, and then we'll drop to bring health down. But they won't get the stagger that I need. Alright, you know what? Let's stick with the original plan. Embrace of Darkness onto you. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I think we need to. God damn. That one graze is potentially going to cost me this battle. Let's end the turn. Let's see what they do. There's a supply drop. Alright. You're going to do some healing moves, I imagine. There's the first heal. And you're going to move up. Oh. Resisted the entanglement. That's good. Cleared out all the obstacles over here. That's not so good. You're burning, so that's excellent. You've been staggered, unfortunately. Okay. the shot in from over here. See, one crit would have made a world of difference. Or just not having that, what's it called? Graze happen. And step forward, pop this shot over here. We also don't really have to step forward. That way we can reserve our shots for what? For you. I'm willing to try that, I think. We can focus down on that thing instead. Sure, let's go ahead and pop this Punisher missile shot over here. Supposedly, it'll do the damage it needs to do. Supposedly. Come on, baby. Nice. Yeah, I needed that. I can actually retreat right now. I can retreat right now. Or I can try to get some work done. Can't believe you're able to... Okay, can't use for 3 turns. Okay. That's good. That's promising. Promising. So we can... Let's see, your bio cannon, though. I'm within range to eat some shots, but we can try and get you hit with the Embrace of Darkness so we can reduce the number of shots that'll come through. We can try to pull back into safety, heal ourselves up as well. Only 1 use on that. Okay, let's go ahead and move in over here. Fire over here. Nice, got the crit. Come on, baby. Good hit. Got the stagger in there as well. You're able to step up. Now that will put us in range, and you are what? That's scary. If this thing blows up, that will cause us some damage. So let's move in over here. Fire up here. Nice, got the crit there as well. Come on. Good stuff, good stuff. You unfortunately can't do anything with. I can step you up over here. Yep. Taking some chances. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Bit of damage there. And you... I guess it would be wise to either pull back or draw aggro. This is completely staggered out, so that's excellent. This thing can still shoot kind of within range. It'll definitely be able to move up and strike us. I'm wondering if I want to... What do I want to do here? Arc Discharge, hurt them both a little bit. Embrace of Darkness. Tiniest bit of damage. Can't stagger either. Well, I can stagger, but it's not going to actually count. Let's see. Sorry, I really need to get this right over here. Arc damage, Random target, though. Shredder Bomb will only hurt you. It'll get you bleeding, which is helpful, but... so little damage. So very little damage. You're burning already. Burning plus bleeding. I mean, you know, that's not bad. 64% chance. I'm thinking maybe. Sure, we'll do that, because there's no staggering, right? The Embrace of Darkness does cause a little bit more damage, but that per turn damage of bleeding might make the bigger difference if we get the hit in. Let's go with the Shredder Bomb. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. God damn. I had a feeling, but I still think it was worth it. Now we actually can move forward because your range, I mean, you could push forward and attack any one of us, which is, yes, unfortunate, but if we split to the side, what's the amount of damage this thing does? 21. Holy, okay, so that is scary. But I can pull to the side here and heal up. Well, let's pull you to the side first. Get you in a decent cover spot, I think. Anywhere with full cover? Pull back to here, maybe? Sure, you know, let's pull back to here. Let's stay safe. Pull back to here. Face that way. Heal ourselves. 65 out of 80. This heals 20. A waste. It's a slight waste. So fine. Well, we'll save it for later. Oh my god, look at this sniper line. Just hoping to take this beast down. End the turn there. Let's see what they do. Obviously, you can do nothing, so you're going to move up. You're going to get a shot in, of course. Look at that damage. It is absolutely ridiculous. A little bit of regeneration there, but we do have the burning as well. Couple shots coming through your way. This is unfortunate now. We can get the blinding snapshot off, maybe. That's gonna be tough. Oh yeah, we can. So we can get you up to there to fire. It's good. There's no time to waste. We have to get these shots in. This is our opportunity. Let's go. Nice. Got the crit there. Come on. Oh man. Blinded as well. Excellent. I would like very much... I pulled you too far back, didn't I? I pulled you too far back like a fool. Fair enough. 85% hit chance is not bad. And destroy you. I could also sentence you. Oh, I can't get close enough? I cannot get close enough. That's fine. 85% chances are pretty good. Go ahead and hit you. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Nice. How much health you got left? 21. Let's, yeah, let's hit you from here. I'm wondering... Here, let's do this. Nice, got the crit. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Take her down, damn it. Ah! Barely survived. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I was wondering. I kind of want to fire up over here. Because what I can do is I can drop this beast using, like, the Embrace of Dark... Using literally anything. I can drop this beast. And that way I can start getting some damage over here as well. Now, it'll heal up pretty soon and all that jazz, but... I think it'd be worth it. Pull you back a step and fire, I suppose. And then we can move over and try to heal so that you stay alive. Yeah, that seems like the right call. Embrace of Darkness. Bring it down. Oh, it just collapsed in on itself. That's amazing. That was beautiful. Okay. Now we gotta make sure we don't cactus up, right? So let's pull you back. Shot up over here. Nice, got the crit there. Touch of damage, hopefully. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Unfortunately, Incendiary was resisted there. Now we can pull you over to here. Because you don't have any AoE attacks. I mean, this is an AoE attack, but it's such short range. Before you get close enough, you should be downed. Let's go ahead and move you all the way over to here. So we're within range to heal and shoot with everybody as necessary. All right, let's get you up to there. Go ahead and repair you. I want you to die. And face the right direction, and defensive mode for you. You, meanwhile, will we'll move you up to here. We'll sentence that so that next turn we can use the Punisher Missile. Get you up there. Sentence you. Because that lasts for 2 turns, so we'll still get the benefit next turn. That's the turn. Is this it, folks? We might take some losses still. No, just a graze. Ooh. Ooh, that was bad. There's that regeneration. Ridiculous regeneration. So there's no more healing. There's no more healing. And fire from multiple sides now. Punisher Missile onto you. Might as well. Nothing else we're going to do. And get the shot in there. Good stuff. Fire up over here. Come on. Get that hit in. Very nice. Very nice. You're able to fire up there as well. Yep. Beautiful, got the crit. Oh my god, yes. Need it. Very nice. It's resisting the Incendiary over and over again. Go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Very nice. It's burning now. It's burning now. Let's see. Let's try and get that shot in from the Pulse Sniper. Let's give MS Destroyer... sorry, hopefully the glory of taking this foul beast down. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, I build you up and you just throw it away. Just throw it away. Fair enough. This Vorpal Sniper deserves the kill. After all the harassment. There it is. We've done it. Their time was a charm. We've done it. That worked out perfectly. Minimal damage, healed it all back up. Nothing to worry about. Got our knowledge, wrecked them, got the subgalactic astro station. That's great. That's great. Hopefully it was worth it. Ooh, Swelter Blade. Ooh. I almost wonder if Lee Taxor should be gifted the Swelter Blade. Bypasses all shields, of course. It's a melee attack. Destroys 1 shield per hit. I don't know. I think I prefer what we have right now on Leet Haxor, but this is not a bad item. We'll definitely keep it. Not selling anything. We'll keep it, and this will get transported to the closest settlement. Hopefully something good gets completed. Take those rewards, and is like an extra insult to Ellen Shaw. Annex it for Party Hardy. Yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy right now. Let's go ahead and move this army up. So we have our sniper line over here, and we've got Lead Haxor with the melee line over here. A pretty interesting blended composition, I think. We have no lightning riders or anything, which, you know, maybe I'll miss. But we do have this partitioner, the scavenger with the flaming shots and stuff as well. A good bit of punch with these guys. So I think we should be fine with these guys working together. And of course, over here as well, we've got these guys working together. A bit more of a mixed bag as far as compositions are concerned, but it should be fine. I am so glad we finally got this subgalactic astro station. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these messages, though. Lots to do, lots of construction and stuff to take care of. I guess that production really helped complete a couple things. But let's go ahead and see. What do you got to say, Shaymara? Oh, interesting. That's a fair bit of Cosmite, and we could use that really soon to build some disassemblers and whatnot. We have some Casus Belli. Now, we don't need Casus Belli to go to war. Now, previously, I'd ignored these trade Casus Belli offers and whatnot, but currently, it seems like it might be the right call. You know what? Maybe. I also like the way she says it. Let's forget about the mistakes from the past. A little bit of tribute may go a long way on the road to forgiveness. Indeed. Indeed. I'll accept this. She realizes she was a fool. Over here we've got Battle won by Nikhail. Fair enough. Sorry for that little edit there. Construction noises outside went wild, so I had to cut that out, obviously. Anyway, we're back at it. Happiness in After Party. Happiness event food. Good stuff. Very happy to hear that. And then we've got, pun entirely intended, we've got another one at Party Rock for extra energy. Cool. And then, oh, this is not a happiness event. Disco Party is not happy. What happened? Why are you so grumpy? -2. Come on. Give me a break. 20 turns till we have an event. I mean, I suppose after we finish this construction, we can build someone to keep them happy. We can build like a botanical gardens or something. Sure, fair enough. I'd like to say it came out of nowhere, but it almost certainly didn't. I just probably wasn't paying attention to it closely enough, and it just snuck up on me. Fair enough, fair enough. Lots of production completed. I'll look at that in a bit. Autonom... Oh no, the Paragon faction. You're helping a rival. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Now that I know I'm in contact with 2 people, there's a chance that I will make one of them hate me. But between the Paragon and the Autonom, one is obviously more... well, we're more like one than the other. Let's put it that way. Reputation change to neutral. Fair enough. Recruit hero. Ops ready to launch.
Operations primed and ready.
Nothing here still that we care for. Fair enough. And we're not done researching what we need for our next doctrine either. Now, reputation changed to untrustworthy. Okay, that was temporary. We went from untrustworthy back up to neutral, it seems. Fair enough. Not the end of the world. Relationship with Syndicate changed to distrusted. Oh, I guess we completed a migration. Fair enough. Recruit hero over here. Do I want to? Do I want to get Vadik the Lost? Let's see. Spike gun, Xenoplague. I don't think so. Doesn't really match my MO. You know what? Let's request another hero. Hopefully one will arrive soon enough. I think I do want to get another army going. This one isn't really... I mean, it's fine, I suppose. I don't know if I want to keep a reverse engineer around. When I could mod you, I suppose. But I might want to just swap you out completely, actually. Orders required for some of our scouts, I think. Let's go ahead and keep exploring. Nothing stopping us just quite yet. Big army over there, it looks like. We were able to move... Ooh. Okay. The red always scares me because, like, is that an extra size, extra large army? Let's go ahead and keep you over here. It'll be some time yet before we can declare this war, right? Contact you. Let's negotiate. Let's go ahead and check. Break that non-aggression pact. We've got major casus belli. Look at that. Break that non-aggression pact. Yeah, it's over. It's over between us. There must be a plan in the making here. This degradation of our diplomatic state will not be appreciated. Very well. Fight me. Fight me. You have proven my suspicions. This insult might just tip the delicate balance of our relationship, and you have given me reason for war. Good, come at me. I'm so ready. Now, granted, they are, you know, in our territory. I do have to be careful about that. I should have just sent you down this way, shouldn't I? Well, they'll have to fight this. We'll see what happens over there. We'll see what happens over there. Orders required for you. Let's go ahead and pull you out to sea, because I think I want to get over into this area at least. Get you out there. Get you out there. Sure. Fair enough. It's fine. It's basically the same. And let's take a look at some of our production over here. Party cave.
Production ready.
Let's go ahead and get you what? Improve infrastructure. We could use the extra defenses. I was talking about that just moments ago. Let's go with the arc coil defense turrets first. Yeah, let's get you going. And we have Party Rock.
Production ready.
This is kind of in a centralized position. I don't know if it needs its own defenses. Its militia is really small, which is concerning. Alternatively, we can take a look at some of the research exploitation, or perhaps we can take a look at see energy exploitation as well. Or I could get another Spiral of Suffering happening. Though I'm feeling a little bit better about my victory situation right now. We've got what? 70 turns left approximately. Domination should be in effect. Though we need only just the one more Spire of Suffering. You know what? I think it can wait. I think it can wait. Let's go ahead and get the improved military infrastructure. Just in case push comes to shove and the shove comes to Party Rock. Over here, D&D party, let's go ahead and get you... Okay, your militia is pretty strong. We got a Reverse Engineer, Lightning Rider, a Vorpal Sniper, 2 Scavengers, an Inspector, and Repeater Defense Turrets. The thing is, none of these guys are, like, modded or anything. Let's keep that in mind. So perhaps we go ahead and get the Advanced Military Infrastructure. I wonder if I can't... Let's see. Rejig this a little bit. Down to 4. Keeping my eyes on all the numbers that'll shift. Do that. Well, we've maxed out production, so nothing else we can do here. So 4 turns, fair enough. Fair enough. And then Zaztron. Let's go ahead and get you... The research sector's upgrade just makes sense. Affects 2 sectors, right? But this is also going to be the front line. Militia power is only 800. Get those defenses up first, perhaps. 4 turns it'll take. Let's take a look at the population distribution. We're maxed out on production, so fair enough. But yeah, that's that, I suppose. I'm down here soon. Our relations with Nickel. You know, let's go ahead and send a compliment down this way. Just got to make sure we stay solid. We still have that defensive pact. Compliment. Just a general compliment. Yeah. Thank you for your kind message. Though we may not yet share the best relationship, this will pave the way towards mutual respect. Absolutely. Wonder if there's anything else we could do here. I doubt they'll want to ally, right? We know that. Yeah, no, they're not interested in an alliance just yet. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Hopefully we can escalate... Would it be called escalating? Escalate our friendship? That sounds like a strange way to put it. Anyway, orders required down over here. You're fine. Over there. I would like them to declare war on us. I really would. Go ahead and pull you over to here. Lost Sentinel. Next to the energy pods, we found a nearly depleted but still intact unit, Sentinel. It appears to be unable to connect to its control hub, giving us a unique opportunity to use it for our cause. I can either use the pods to power it up under your control, ignore it and loot the pods to get some energy, or use the pods to power up and free it. This will impact your reputation. Might as well just loot it and get the money. It's not a lot of money, but it's something. I don't care for a Sentinel. They're all right at best. Ignore it. Loot the pods. Cool. Fine by me. I wonder if I can send my armies out to perhaps get some of these encounters at sea going, rather than just kind of sitting tight. Just they seem so ripe for the picking right now. I must be missing something, right? Nowhere else to go over here without with all the borders, you know, closed off. I don't really want you. I don't really want you. You're decent enough in melee. I mean, I guess you can be a decent support unit somewhere. Or I can just disband you, right, and save the money. Wasting money right now. Party destination. You need some orders as well. On the militia power is only at 800. I suppose we could upgrade the military infrastructure. This is like right at the front. Go with it. Let's go with it. And let's take a look at this. Yeah, we're maxed out with production. That's why it'll only take 3 turns. That's good. And that is this turn done. I wonder, let's see, if we go up over here, we'll see if there's any encounters to take on up there. Yeah, that should be fine. And down over here, I mean, we could explore some options. What? I don't know. The only reason I'm nervous about this war with Ellen Shaw is because of her defensive pact with Nikhail. Ooh, closed borders, and our reputation has dropped to untrustworthy. They're moving in. It looks like they're getting ready for war. They're definitely getting ready for war. Shay is fighting with Marauders over here. Fair enough. Nikhail and Marauders. Fair enough. How do they still have so many Marauders cropping up? Party hardy. Good stuff. You're done. Let's go ahead and exploit the subgalactic Astro Station. Starship Maintenance Bay gives us what? Mechanical units produced. We don't produce mechanical units. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Military engineering grid, perhaps? Helps core, skirmisher, and specialist units. It's a decent frontline-ish sort of settlement. That wouldn't be a terrible call. Yeah, the partitioners are our core units. The Vorpal snipers are our specialist units. So you know what? Let's go with the military engineering guild. It'll only take 2 turns. Good. And, oh wow, we could rework this a fair bit. There we go. And get rid of some knowledge as well. Want to make sure it doesn't drop too much. Can we make that 1 turn? Almost. We really need growth. Who needs growth? Oh, still 2 turns? Come on now. Yeah, there we go. Amazing. Now, yes, we sacrificed food and money for it. But I'm okay with that right now. I think I'm okay with that. We have a fair bit of money. We'll get this done. We can start recruiting that new army I was talking about. That'd be good and helpful. And in fact, over here at Party Town, do we do a temporary solution here as well? I can do something like that. Pull away from food, maybe. 2 turns until colonist arrives. Nah, that just affected that. Let's leave it like this. Let's leave it like this. Okay. Ops ready to launch. Fair enough. Good for you. Close borders for Ellen. We will be watching your movements closely. Any threat to our colonies will be eliminated. Are these guys... Oh, are you serious? Rather than migrate them back to, like, MySpace, you're going to... God damn. You put them in this little corner over here. Yep, Ellen closed borders. I'm aware of that. And these relations are definitely souring. My God. We're on the war footing. Confirm movement for you. You, sure, let's get you over to here. Again, just want to help Disco Party out with some of its production. Doing okay, mostly. I wonder if I pop you down and push you in here. Oh no, you're maxed out. Wow, blind over here. That's fine. We'll be fine. What's there to worry about? Let's go ahead and move you up to here. To here. Full stack. Nothing too scary over here, though, I don't think. A lot of impact damage output. A little bit of arc damage. Mostly impact damage, though. Why are our portraits missing? Well, what kind of a bug is this? I do have kinetic weakness, unfortunately. Oh, that must be because of the territory we're in. Oh, right. I think it's because we're at sea. Trying to remind myself of the effects of that. I think I can get up to... That's still the water. Yep. Hello. I'm here now. What are you up to? Yeah, see, they've claimed Maiden's Caldera. Man, I swear to God. No, wait. Wow, I'm really blind today right now. I mistook Maiden's Caldera for lava fields. Looks like they're not doing anything there. I want to just take a peek here. It's got to be their army, right? Oh, it's a tiny little army. A tiny little army. Fair enough. Still ready by this teleportation station again. That will put us right in their faces. Still have a gap over here. Go and see what's going on down here. Yeah, we're ready for this. We are ready for this. Go ahead and move you... Where? Move you up here. I mean, maybe we can supplement some defensive structure somewhere. I don't know. This is unfortunate because we'll be trespassing. You know what, actually? Now that I think about it, I don't care. Go ahead and pull you down this way. We know what's going on over there. Let's go ahead and pull you down this way. There. Just want to get eyes on all potential targets. Yeah, his portrait's missing, which is kind of worrying me a little bit. Keep you there. You're fine. Go ahead and keep you there. You're fine. No mods or anything needed. You guys are all fine. Yep, we're good. Cool. I believe we got a couple of scouts that want to move around a little bit. Fair enough. I might actually disband some of these guys. Like, what am I doing with them? You know what? What am I doing with them? Wasting money, it feels like. We've scouted everything. I mean, there's a couple of blank spots, actually. You know what? I could take advantage of that. Take a gander, see what's going on in some of these places. Sure. You, I feel like we're going to keep you here so we can keep an eye on this area. You, let's go ahead and disband you, I think. I don't know. Guess there's a little gap over here we can check out first. Go. Fair enough, and that's the turn? Yeah, that's the turn. Alright. Next turn we claim symmetry range. And just keep kind of poking and prodding at Ellen Shaw. I mean, I'm not going to wait forever to declare war on her. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Let's go ahead and let you know that we're not happy about that. Announce that. Oh, I guess we can't right now. And just insult them. You think your petty insults mean anything to me? If nothing else, this just gives me more reason to use that new devastating weapon I've been developing. Yeah, right. What devastating weapon? Your encroaching on my territory is hardly devastating. The Paragon faction asks us for some help. Just balancing out the relationship between the two factions. I suppose I could ignore this. Yeah, it's not close enough to any of our actual stuff. Paragon's asking for stuff as well. Hell nah, no way. We got a hero join offer. Ooh, see, now that's what I'm talking about. This is more interesting. Got the support guns, we got pistols, we got assault tunnel, seismic charge. This is a bit more interesting. I feel like we're not going to get any more assembly heroes. I feel like Ellen Shaw has them all. Well, that is an option. This guy is an option. He seems pretty interesting. Up over here, let's go ahead and get symmetry range finally. Or disco party, yes. Huh. What the hell, Ellen? There we go. You guys... Yeah, confirm the movement. Cool. You need some orders. I mean, I don't even know. Go ahead and put you up into Party Hardy, I suppose. Party Hardy itself needs maybe a little bit of advanced military infrastructure going on over here. With the arc coil defense turrets. These are all going to be built pretty quickly. Wow. That production rate with our production focus. Let's go ahead and get our... Let's go ahead and get the defenses up first, just in case. I feel like this war is right around the corner. We've got armies to protect ourselves if necessary, right? These two, part of the reason why I'm being cautious with these two is because I want to be able to have a bit of a defensive patrol, basically, whereas these two are my offensive troops, though I don't think I'll be playing very defensively. I'll probably do a little bit of cleanup at the most, and then move in through this teleportation station like I'd initially suggested and planned for. It will be fine there. You, I mean, you know what, you're fine. You can stay there. Orders required over here. Want to get some XP by taking these lava fields on? Ooh, heavy weapons factory. Oh. Get that on to Party Hardy as well. That'd be hilarious. Nah. You know what? Let's leave it be. If anything, let's let them bang their skulls against the lava fields, perhaps. Be a fun fight. 1209 versus our 1435. But I do think we should maybe just leave it be for now. We'll stay put, just to keep an eye on what Ellen's up to over here. Orders required over here. Let's go ahead and pull you... Well, let's pull you down to here. I want to keep an eye on Halifax as well. Every time I read that, I think of Halifax. Down here. Yeah, we should be able to move pretty quickly over here. Good stuff. You've completed your defensive turrets. Excellent. Good for you. Let's take a look at some of these options. I could get some more energy coming through. None of this helps. What are we looking at here? High altitude wind farms, perhaps? Sure. In a relatively safe location. Like, if they're able to get this close, this far into our territory without me retaliating and putting up defenses, I've done something wrong. That's how I see it. This has been reset. Good for you. Ops ready to launch. Fair enough. That'll be helpful, obviously, when the time comes. Over here, we're staying put. Staying put. And... you're staying put as well. Likewise. Well, we could actually move you over a little bit. You're just autonom. Fair enough. Okay. Eyes on target. Keep you staying there. Orders required over here. Oh my god. Went the wrong way, I guess. Mistakenly, obviously. And you, I mean, you've got symmetry range. What else can we do? Everyone's got their sectors... picked up, picked out, however you want to put it. I mean, this army could use... Party Hardy is going to be producing pretty quickly, so let's go ahead and put you up over here and get those units joining this army first, and we'll add, you know, add more armies on top of that as well. But yeah, I think we can end the turn there. Yeah. See what the AI does. Come on. Fight me. Fight me, damn it. Nothing yet, it looks like. Nothing yet. Alright, message from the Autonom faction. What do you want? Ghost in the machine. Oh, entity known as Paragon. Wish to return to Core Paragon. See the ghost of Core in Autonom. Destroy cult of Core. Yes or no? We're near party destination there. I do have some armies nearby. Not the most helpful stuff right now. Production is nice. I'm going to decline this. Oh, damn. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna auto-combat this, obviously. There's no point fighting this one. Seems like I've goaded her into a war. Right? That's gotta be an act of war. I mean, no, I was trespassing, I suppose. What? Guess it's because I was trespassing. Come on. Declare a proper war, damn it. She is starting to hide her activities, though. We've got a fair bit of money. That we'll be pouring that money into building a bunch of units very quickly. You know what? I feel like she's not going to declare war on us. She's going to bide her time, because she sees that defensive pact as well, of course. She sees that defensive pact as well. That's the scary part. Nikhail is the strongest of the lot, and I'm wondering if we can't make this work. Come on, man. Nope, no luck. No luck. We'll see. He seems to be fairly isolationist in that regard. Fair enough, fair enough. So we got some happiness events. Good for you. Extra knowledge. Wonderful. We can produce even faster than we're producing right now. Ridiculous to think. We don't even need this much production. We can't possibly need this much production. We just have so much left over from last time, I guess. Go ahead and do that. Let's spread some of this. We can get growth happening faster. Growth in 3 turns. That's not going to make a big difference. Let's drop that. Let's get growth happening faster, sure. Get another colonist out there. Wow, our production lines at Party Hardy. These guys aren't partying hard. They're working hard. What the hell? Party Destination has completed this. Good stuff. Colony militia power is at 1040 now. Go ahead and get the advanced military infrastructure. Keep strengthening. This is going to be an important, I think, flashpoint. Tiva Rush has completed its construction over here. Let's go ahead and get you what? The water sector's upgrade is probably a good idea over here. It keeps calling this Zaztron. So Disco Party now has its 3rd spot with symmetry range. Good. Happiness is a problem. We'll deal with that later. New hero join offer. Well, it's the same hero join offer. Shay sent a message. What do you got for me?
Incoming communication.
Looks like the tides are turning. While we've had negative interactions in the past, I now seek to improve them. Ah, yes, excellent. Very good. Already at war with Ellen Shaw, but I don't think she's going to be helping me very much. Disco Party, yeah, I know you have an unexploited sector. We'll do that soon. Ops ready to prime.
Operations primed and ready.
We're just waiting. One more turn, right? One more turn. And ops ready to launch, of course. All right, feeling pretty good overall. I don't know if I have the patience, folks. I feel like I might just dive into war. I don't know if I have the patience. Because if we, again, right, it's like a bit of a blitz. We can take Dusadar next turn, so to speak. And we can pop out over here and probably take Halifrix in the next couple of turns. Let's see. Oh, we can strike right out the teleportation station. And that's something. Now, these guys have a garrison, of course. Not going to be easy. It'll be fun, that's for sure. Alright, well, you know what? Maybe we don't have the patience. Maybe we're not just going to wait. Maybe we will poke and prod at Nick Kyle as well as Ellen Shaw. I'd like to recruit another army, if not 2. Like, we've got 1 army almost done over here, right? These guys are almost done. So maybe we get these guys capped off and get another one going, and then we start the war. So what that means, folks, is that next session, we're going to be kicking off our war, I think, with Ellen Shaw. Let me know what you guys think. We've finally got the Subgalactic Astro Station, and on that happy note is where we're going to conclude this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like and a comment down below. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.